Good evening, Pond River Outdoors. How's everybody doing on this hump day?
Hump day?
Hump day. Alright, a little bit, we're trying to change the little gears here. Hunting season, obviously, is here in Kentucky. But it doesn't feel like hunting season. It's
hot.
It is too hot. But we got to air out our ground blinds, so we kind of want to go over and show you what we use. And then you can let us know in the comments what y'all use, if you like ground blinds. If you don't, I wasn't ever a big ground blind hunter, but somebody don't like heights.
Nope, I don't like heights. I'll admit it.
So, and we hunt as a family a lot of times, so a lot of us are sitting together.
Yep.
So, we're going to show you what we got. We're going to throw them up real quick. I don't know if we'll do it. You think we'll do it on time lapse? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Because there's quite a few things going on here.
Well, there's 3.
Yeah, so we'll do a little time lapse of us putting them up. And then we'll talk about each one and what we like about them and what we don't like about them. And I don't know what that was.
It was, I don't know, fly something. I don't know.
All right.
It's hot. So,
So let's put you on time lapse. All right, guys, so as you can see, we have 3 blinds here. Now, could be 4. We'll cover that in a minute.
Yep.
We're going to tell you which one's the best blind for you right now. It's the one you can afford.
Or the one you like the best.
Or the one you like the best. That's it. There's no blind, to me, there's no blind better than the other ones. They each have their faults and their advantages.
Yep.
Okay. We're going to start with the one right behind us. This is the first blind we bought together.
Yep.
She picked it out.
Yep.
This was probably 10 years ago. Still running strong. This is the, and oh, by the way, we're not sponsored by any of these companies here.
No, not at all.
These we all, yeah. At one time, we was by Tidewe for a little while.
We were still learning, and we did. Yeah,
on a previous channel we used to have a long time ago. We don't have that. We're not sponsored by them anymore.
No.
But we're going to discuss the blind here in a little bit. First one. This is the Primos. We bought this, like I said, about 10 years ago. This is the double XL.
It's tall. It's nice.
Now we got it all closed up. We got to go in here. Em, would you like to go in there and open some of the windows so we can? It needs to air out. Go in here.
I can't see.
Dark.
All right. Here is one window.
I'm coming in. Where is the screen?
I'm assuming the screens are probably in the bag still, but that's okay.
All right. So like we said, we've had this one for a long time. We're trying to let them air out, and if you don't do that, you should. These things get put up for.
They get musty.
They get musty, put up for a long time, for however long. Some people use them turkey season, some people don't. These ain't been used. We haven't really deer hunted in over a year, so these haven't been used in a while. We are just now getting back into the woods part of it.
Yep.
We kind of took a break, forced break.
I think. Nope.
But
one more.
Anyways, there's also a skylight for, I guess, duck hunters or goose hunters or something like that.
You just want a little sun because you're cold.
Both of us have sat in this thing comfortably. One thing I do like about this one, the fabric is really thick, and in the wintertime, if you're wintertime deer hunting, put your little heater in here. You can block off most of this and you'll stay fairly warm. It will block the wind really well.
For sure. I can barely feel any in here right now.
So it does do a pretty good job at that. it's really, like I said, it's really thick material. This, like I said, has lasted 10 years. Then we're something new to her. She is kind of curious about what's going on. Why is there bushes out here in the yard where there wasn't one before? I'm not sure if she's thinking about jumping in it or. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so needless to say, we have harvested quite a few deer out of this blind. But like I said, it's really nice. At the time, it was expensive. We did a splurge on this. Our kids, our youngest boy has shot his first deer in this blind.
They said okay, comfortable in here when they were smaller.
Little, they ain't going to now.
Yeah, not going to now.
This is more or less a double person blind. 2 people can fit in here comfortably. When you start getting more, it gets.
And I'd say the only disadvantage is obviously
the zippers. They're not as quiet, but it'll work. Let's move on to
our double.
Before we move on to our double, I will say another thing I don't really care for is the door on this thing. When it's actually staked down, that door is a pain in the butt
to get in and out.
In and out, which we'll leave these sitting up overnight.
With that
let them air.
Smell get out, yeah.
Let them air. And so we'll be staking them down here after we're done with this video. But let's talk about the double. I know y'all are kind of, I don't know if some of y'all have seen this thing or not. This is the Tidewe double, or it actually comes with partition walls. This can be 2 separate blinds. Like I said, didn't know anything about Tidewe until a few years ago. Pretty nice blind. But let's go inside and check this one out. All right, the door on this one is actually kind of nice. Doesn't matter if it's staked down or not. Let's look inside.
Here.
Now, I will say this, I am 6 foot in this. I can't stand up in this one like I can the other one.
But I can.
But yeah, M at 5'6" can.
5'5".
5'6". We measured, you remember?
I'm 5'5".
5'6". It doesn't matter.
There's a door at both sides.
Yep, there's a door, front door here, back door. This is basically, they have tucked and put a zipper right here where you can put 2 blinds together. Now this is also the 275 or 70 or something like that. Like I said, we're not sponsored. We're not selling you the blind.
But you can see all the way
But you can see through it. Except for the back wall. The back wall is black, but they do have some windows. This is also the quiet technology.
The slidey windows.
Yeah, the slidey windows.
Obviously, you're gonna make noise when you rub up against it.
But you can stick.
It's quiet.
They're really nice. We like it a lot, actually, and we can fit. If we decide to hunt, well, all 4 of us, which we do sometimes, we can put 4 chairs in here, camera equipment, and tripod and everything, and plus our hunting equipment, and be just as comfortable as can be.
It was actually really cheap. I think it was only a couple $100.
Yeah, it was actually less than the Primos blind was.
Yep.
Just sitting over there. Like I said, we're not trying to sell y'all blinds. That's not what we're doing today. We're showing you our blinds, and we're talking to you about how we like each one, what we like about them. What I don't like about it is this part. I wish it was a little bit taller, but you know, you're not really going to be standing up moving around a lot anyway. We do have one of their blind chairs. They're really nice. I will suggest getting one of them. But I have been seeing like social media influencers doing Tidewe. They're still running fairly cheap. I can't hardly handle this anymore.
It's warm in here too.
It is warm. It's 90 something outside today. We kind of waited till later this afternoon to do this. That way this part of the house was shaded and we didn't have to deal with the sun. Basically,
The same thing.
this blind right here is the same thing as that blind. The only difference, it's a little smaller. But it is the 270 degree. I'm gonna just stick you in through the back window here. 270 degree view. The back is black.
Same door.
Same kind of door. There's a cat. So, there's the blinds. You'll see Saturday, we just started getting ready for hunting season. It doesn't feel like hunting season right now. It's too warm. I wouldn't even try it. There's some hardcore deer hunters out there that sit through this. I'm not going to. If it doesn't feel, I don't even like really start until October, even though our season starts in September. But yeah, good thing, get your blinds out, let them air out. Let them get all the mustiness or the scent, or if you had them stored in the garage, you know, all that stuff that kind of accumulates on them. If you have a scent product you like, it's a good time to get it out here and kind of spray it down with it to help kind of eliminate that scent.
Yeah.
We kind of do things a little different. I've had some blinds stolen from me in the past on private property. We do hunt public. We are hunting some private this year, as you'll see in Saturday's video. It's not a hunting video, we're just getting ready. We usually don't put these out until either the day before or the morning of. We're hunting public, we pack them in with us and put them out there. Some people argue that the deer, it screws with your hunt. I haven't really found it either way to really affect. Yeah, they kind of notice it because it's a different bush, and as long as you're quiet, they generally, you know, they'll warm up to it after a few minutes. They'll stare at it for a little bit, but unless the wind picks up and starts blowing the wrong way, and then they'll bust you and you're screwed anyway. So
Yep.
they'll do that no matter how you're sitting. But all these blinds have the little, also they have the to help you brush them in. The Primos does as well. So guys, honestly, on this Gear Wednesday, the main thing I hope you take from this, whether it be inexpensive or expensive, you hunt in whatever makes y'all comfortable.
Yep. Whatever makes you happy, whatever keeps you
Yeah,
comfortable.
I've ground blind wise, I've hunted in, I don't even remember what they called, little single person pop-up blinds. Hunted in deer stands. I have one deer stand now. Just because we hunt together a lot. She's a newbie at deer hunting, so basically I go and film most of the time anymore. I actually enjoy filming a lot more than I do actually hunting now for some reason.
We never see a deer when I go, so
Yeah, well,
he sees deers when he goes by himself.
yeah. I think that's more to do with other stuff. But anyway, that's going to be it on this Gear Wednesday. Hopefully you got some information out of this.
Yeah, at least a little.
At least a little bit, because we didn't share a lot. We're just kind of showing the blinds, what we use to hunt.
What we have. Like we said, we're not selling y'all anything. We're just showing you what we have.
There's a lot of good blinds out there. Buy what you can afford. Hunt, get what you like. Doesn't matter. If you want, you can check out Tidewe's website. They got some good stuff. You got a pair of boots.
They got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, the boots.
Check out their blinds here. If I knew where mine was, I'd show y'all. We'll do that on another video, probably when we're setting all this up.
Yeah. The chair is awesome. It looks super comfortable.
As far as the Primos, I don't even know if they still sell the XXL.
I have no idea.
It's old, but it's in really good shape. It has weathered rain, snow, sleet for us. We've weathered a lot of stuff in this blind.
And honestly, I think it was on sale when we bought it.
Yeah, it's on clearance.
Yeah, clearance. I think we bought it at Uncle Lee's or something.
Yeah,
like
Uncle Lee's. If anybody knows about Uncle Lee's here in Kentucky, back when, to me, when it was a better Uncle Lee's.
Yeah, it was. It was way better.
In Western Kentucky. Some of y'all that watch us probably know. But yeah, anyway, instead of rambling on and keeping y'all longer on this hump day, we'll catch y'all Saturday as we're getting ready for deer season.
Yep.
And God bless, stay safe.
We love you.
We'll see y'all next time right here on
Ponder Outdoors.
There you go.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love y'all.